Hi, this is Tiny Shift Tuesday, a new series I'm starting that we have one little thing, kind of a short video that'll help us make a little shift in our mind. Hi, I'm Kim. I am in the process of making my last decades my best decades. I'm 60. This is my last year of grad school to become a therapist, and I currently work as a nanny. So we're all wrapping up 2025, and one of the ways we can do that is by thinking about what has happened this past year. And so I want to share with you some ways to measure your success that may be a little bit unconventional, but I think they're good for our soul and our mind. This is from the Instagram account Dear Beautiful Friend. I'll put a link down below. I always want to make sure I give credit when I come across something fantastic. So I hope you measure your success this year by your courage. I'm sure there were lots of times this year when it took courage just to even get out of bed. It took courage to show up. I want you to measure your success this year by the way you kept showing up even when it was hard. I know we're all going through hard things. Um, some some of you are going through just unspeakably hard things, and you keep showing up. Give yourself credit for that. Measure your success by the tiniest little steps you took when you felt like you had nothing left. Give yourself or measure your success by the permission you gave yourself to rest and slow down your pace. This is huge for me, and I'm not good at it, but I'm trying. And there were times this year, it was a very hard year, time wise, with juggling grad school and working full time and doing an internship. And in order to keep my sanity, I had to have times where I just stopped. And there were a couple times I called out because it was like, I have got to rest today or I'm going to lose my mind. So measure that. Measure your success this year by the love you gave to others. How many people, when they think of you, are thinking about how you loved them well this year? Um, and if you feel like that's an area that you want to do better in, don't beat yourself up for it. There's always this coming year we're what 36 hours away from. Um, Measure your success this year by the love you gave to yourself. Whew, this is huge, especially for our generation. We were not taught this, and it can be hard for somebody that kind of feels shame and negativity about maybe who they are or where they are in life. And we need to measure how well we loved ourselves. Measure your success this year by the dreams you held on to, even when they seemed out of reach. Ooh, yeah, that was me this year. A very hard year, and there are many days where I wake up and think, what the hell are you doing? This is crazy. Why are you doing this? Um, it seems out of reach, but it's closer to being in reach than it was 2 years ago at this time. So I'm only a year away from graduating. And then finally, measure your success this year by the light you put into the world every single day just by being you, because you matter. All right, there is your Tiny Shift Tuesday, something to think about. And I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in 2026.